The British reserve tanks are often well regarded for their speed, firepower and fragility, the A13 being a prime example of all of these. The HMS Independent, however, is what happens when you take all of these attributes and you flip them on their head. Instead of being as fast as Churchill's retirement after Gallipoli, it somehow manages to be slower than the British railway services, which shouldn't really be too surprising considering the fact it looks like a commandeered railway flat car. Instead of packing the most destructive weapon known to the entirety of mankind, it packs its mentally deficient big brother, which has all the effectiveness and accuracy of BBC weather forecast before you go down to Brighton Pier. And instead of being set on fire by a stray burst of Maxim gunfire, the Independent, despite having as much arm as your typical Atkins hat, has been known to survive multiple ATGM strikes, heat FS shells, and absolute bucket loads of heavy machine gun fire. This is likely due to the fact that the Independent comes pre-packaged with 4 completely unnecessary crew members, who serve more as free crew replenishment than anything else. At its own battle rating, the Independent serves as a perfectly functional tank, at least in comparison to the French tanks. But dear viewer, if you watch anything that I've made on this channel, you will realise but I do not play tanks at their MBR, and the HMS Independent is no exception whatsoever. But dear viewer, I hear you say, the Independent is far too sluggish and overly pointless to ever scratch an enemy tank. And on paper, I'd happily agree with you. The Independent will never get close to an enemy tank, and it will never be in a position to kill it. And it's far too... Wait. Is this working? No, surely something will go wrong. Something will fuck up. I'm just gonna get shot by B&Bs or some shit like that. Yeah, but there's no way this can possibly work. Holy shit, it's working. But something has to go wrong. Every time this happens, something goes on. I get so close and then I fuck up. Something is going to go wrong. Right, there is no possibility that this is going to go through. But fucking did. Okay. Here's the thing you've been waiting for, praying to have happen every single match for the past 25 matches in this godforsaken vehicle. And here we finally are, right in the... What do you mean get on with it? Well, fine, if you're going to be so insistent, then let me show you. Let me show you how it feels to play the Independent.